What can possibly be here? Well, the Nushi is supposed to be here, so there's that. No radio connection. Seedling? Yes. So it was never meant to be. This is what Dr. Ass left behind. Not for us, but for some part of his plan. That is why it is locked. The whole plan was kept secret and conducted quietly, and now there's nothing we can do. It's also frustrating, so very frustrating. All we wanted was one more chance at life. To smell, taste, listen, feel the warmth of skin, and sleep. Now sleep is nothing but the clicks and hisses of emulated synapses. Well, it seems my time has come. Even without the blight, the human soul deteriorates. Should anyone read this, I beg you to heed my words. Your soul will rust away before you know it. Brad said earlier yesterday, though this might just be his interpretation of this, or he might actually know better, that the deterioration of the soul in the golems, or within the golems, is what's the word? It's sped up, or I guess agitated, in persons or people who are more jaded compared to people who are more optimistic and more like blissful of life. So
what are they?
That may have actually just been
like they were meant to hold people,
patronizing us or something, or like.
Let's hurry, Violet.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Beneath the colony, I still can't believe it. The core needed to fulfill our ancient dream lay slumbering beneath the colony. But why did the capital keep it secret? Malefacts. And these malefacts have all blossomed, or like... how does this actually happen? Does this happen when they die, or does this happen when the blight is sucked out of their body? Because whenever we fight the Nushi as Emma, all of the malefacts that we fight blossom like this after the boss fights. But then after that we are able to suck their malevolence or their like souls into us to become stronger. But I guess that part doesn't have to happen. So they basically just died here and ballooned like this. Adds acid to the blade. Okay.
You're acting strange.
More weapons to upgrade. So many. Dreams just out of reach. If only we could wake up, all our dreams would come true. The soul transfer should have gone smoothly. Why can I not wake up? Is this not the body that was meant for me? Wait, these were humans once. What? They're malefacts. Were they producing malefacts? Or were they experimenting on human souls to turn them into blighted creatures? Okay, I mean, why? I don't understand. Explain.
Hey, Emma. Have you seen a Nushi?
I didn't see anything.
Odd. I was picking up signs of something moving underground. Well, just keep moving for now. Head to the city center first.
Oh my god, there's another one of these fucking things in here. No, stop. Dude, this is gonna take 10 hours to fucking loot. What the fuck? If this is like just as vast as the previous area. Yeah, maybe this one actually looks more straightforward compared to the previous. Oh, fucking hell still though. Everything just looks the same. Same level of plant. Invisible wall? Of course, why the fuck would there not be? I have very hard time believing that this game is in 4K, by the way. This is like my worst, like, DLSS 4.5 looking game that there actually is. And I have checked this many times. The anti-aliasing and the resolution, the internal scaling, all of that is correct.
Did you find something out of the ordinary?
Yet the game is like unusually like still like blurry and like imperfect when it comes to details. But like, you know, there's literally like crowds of people complaining on like Steam community tab that this game looks insanely like pixelated and blurry at the same time. Especially blurry. So like, you know, EAA violations and dithering violations. Oh look, it's a human lab. Okay. Decorations for the Cleanse Walker. Fine for cool to know at... Oh. Awesome. Battle of Poison. Why is there a camp here? This kinda seems like you just go here once and then you just leave. And they would put a camp here. Very odd. Signs of light if moved, but only a fraction. It could have been a reflex. Odd, it shows no signs of waking up. It may look human, but its evolution is entirely different. I must continue my research. So this is the Nushi, I would imagine, right? Wait a minute. No, that's just the fucking reflections.
Oh,
Very
handy
muddy
control
reflections
panel.
at that.
I imagine this will open the gate.
Oh my god, it does open the gate. What? That's a fucking surprise. Yeah, the Nushi doesn't kind of seem to be in here. Huh? Except it should be in here because
Now
of that
that's done,
document there.
let's return to the land of the living.
Well, I got far.
Colony lockdown deactivated. Colony lockdown deactivated. All research subjects are now released.
What was that?
Ah.
Was that a Nushi roaring? Emma, it's right on top of us.
All lockdown subjects. Yup, that explains this fucking thing here. Guess we're gonna go straight into a fight with that thing, I bet, in that open order. Dude, oh, this is actually interesting. That's not usually grayed out, you know. It's kind of crazy. Very rare thing. And even rarer is... What the fuck?
Could it be they were raising it under the colony?
I already fought you once. Okay. So this game is now reusing
Coming.
bosses.
Watch out, Ku.
It's actually reusing boss fights. What a lot of shit this is.
Stay focused and watch how he attacks.
Okay. It's not weak to fire, it's not weak to lightning either. So...
Let's do this, Ku.
do I go poison? Or do I simply melee it? Yep. Game broken? How did I not get that? Jumping in the bottom.
It looks like a Nushi we fought before. It's colored differently.
If its color is different, it's an anomaly. Notice.
Stay focused and watch how he attacks. Remember to use Ku's skills too. The end is in reach. Remember to use Ku's skills too.
What? Why are we fighting reskin bosses now?
Stay focused and watch how he attacks. It followed the same evolutionary path, but it's much stronger.
I buried all of it, by the way.
This is fine. Stay focused.
I thought I got that. Just cancel whatever it's gonna do.
Almost won.
Yeah, well, I'm running out of arrows in here.
Let's do this, Ku. It looks like a Nushi we fought before. It's colored differently.
If its color is different, it's an anomaly. Don't assume this one will act the same way as the others. Stay alert.
Watch how he attacks. Remember to use Goose skills too.
Wrong one, but oh well.
The end is in reach.
Cancel attack. Oops. Thought I got that. That I didn't.
It followed the same evolutionary path, but it's much stronger. Remember to use Goose skills too. This is far from over. Stay focused.
So you can straight up just cancel this by doing that. Crazy.
Remember to use Goose skills too. You've almost won. Keep your wits about you.
I parried all of them, by the way. Well, I hated this fight less compared to the first zone when we did the same thing. But that's only because I'm just better at it. That's the only reason why. Why are they copy-pasting story bosses, by the way? That is incredibly lazy. Why? Story bosses copy-pasted. What? I get the elite bosses, like there's many games that are lazy without have like the same like kind of like elite or stronger enemies, like mini boss enemies, but like even that honestly I don't like when games do that at all. But I accept that more, but like story bosses dude. Story bosses and like unique like side like quest like bosses or strong encounters, like those should be unique, like stop. What the fuck? Super lazy.
Emma?
What's wrong?
My memories are beginning to return to me. But are they really mine?
Are you scared?
I am. I can't see myself in them. What was it that brought me into this world? Perhaps I'm not meant to be with you at all. Will I be allowed to stay by your side?
Violet.
Just an odd detail that just popped up to my mind, by the way. She might be using like a cutting board that is wooden, but that sound that her knife is making when it's hitting the countertop, that's a wood sound.
Emma.
Oh, she's using a cutting board. I was like, say
You
like
were having nightmares.
interesting detail.
Yes.
Because if it was actually, if she was not using a cutting board, it should make quite a bit different
Who's
noise. but-
Violet?
Yeah, with a wooden cutting board. Yeah.
So you were
Anyway.
listening.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not angry. I'll explain it sometime, so don't worry.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah.
Now you're thanking me. Why?
Because
What?
you're opening up to me.
What?
It's nice.
Oh.
I'm
She
not
should have said
following.
because I forgave, or because you forgave me.
That's okay. Just know that I'm here to listen.
All right.
Battle pack. Here, have one rotten meat. What? Did I just get a level 2 of something I already had? What the fuck is that? And when am I ever gonna be able to use this? Like, this I can basically only use if I have the entanglement gauge. Actually, speaking of which, I should actually put another point into that. Or I should max it. I should prioritize to max that. Because I have some mechanics that like fill the entanglement gauge like instantly, basically, to almost full or to full. So actually having more capacity on that actually is very valuable. So I should actually put points into that next. Are you serious? So is this the reason why we fought the same copy-pasted reskin of the same boss? Is because for the game's story, or I guess character building, like in order for us to like bloom harder on the same like skills, we have to kill the same Lucy again. That is so fucking silly from a gameplay perspective. Like, I'm never gonna be able to use this, by the way. Like, that takes so long to go off, like, all of that. I'm just gonna die every time if I would try. I think we just maxed this. This is just too nice. I should have maxed it earlier.
The blight on the surface is...
Each max. Battle of Poison. Yeah, they didn't even change anything about that reskin boss, by the way. That reskin Nushi. It was literally one-to-one exactly the same thing. Not even like visual. I think even the visual effects on the attacks, they didn't change its elements. They didn't corrupt it even further or something. They literally just actually copy-pasted it in the same space. Like usually when like people complain or I complain about something being like an entirely reskin of something, they at least change like the elements, the visual effects, maybe the sound effects, or maybe the like AI of the like same enemy, or maybe like they change something enough to the point where it feels like at least there was an attempt somewhere, you know? But like here, it's literally actually just a one-on-one copy-paste. Like literally speaking.
Oh, Emma. I'm still. You should hold. Well, good luck.
Same dialogue. Somebody drop me more amber. I need that so bad.
Towards the cap. I'm just. It would be well.
Yeah, same dialogue. So I wonder if we take the coastal route now. Or actually there's that one gate. Actually, yeah, we need to take that gate. Yeah, we probably just walk through it, right? I leave. Yeah, I guess we're gonna take the Cleanse Walker to go through that. Yeah, I don't think I really left anything meaningful, so... Got it. Oh, wait, actually. Stay first, I guess.
Oh,
Also,
tell me what you want to eat.
I'm apparently level 36. But I don't feel like a level 36 like at all with the fucking enemies we're fighting.
Should I make that?
I'm full.
I should maybe start optimizing like what I'm exactly growing in there. But I kind of want to have like little bit of everything, just because I'm not gonna be spamming this like eat mechanic.
What
like, all
happened in the
time at all.
Matsukawa colony?
They made a Nushi. They were making their own vessels.
You don't think... Were they trying to initiate the return from Shambhala?
Yes, it seems like they were probably in contact with Shambhala. But it seems like they weren't
He just
all
skipped
on
part of
board
his
with the
own
same
line there.
plan. It ended up turning into a disaster.
So that's what happened. And how's Emma?
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Well, sooner or later, she'll put the pieces together. That girl is sharp. She picks up more than you'd expect.
You think so?
Without a doubt. I've had my eye on her.
What the fuck kind of
Perhaps you should
stalker are
talk to
we?
her before she figures it out.
I don't even know where I would begin. Maybe she should see the truth for herself. Then she could make up her own mind.
You really think it's a good idea to let her decide on her own?
I just don't think it's the place of any of us from the old world to decide anything on her behalf. That's all.
Dude, spill some beans. Oh, the game crashed. That's fucking great. Fucking great. That's really great. If it plays that same cutscene again, I'm just gonna walk out the room, by the way. Or actually, you can skip it, probably. Oh, but the thing is, though, they didn't finish talking. Oh my goodness. Why the hell does that crash in middle of fucking cutscene? Cutscene with nothing else on the screen but it's black. And also because I'm paranoid, I go here to check now. Yep, it's on DLSS. I got so used to that not being there. I'm curious, where does this continue? Oh. Okay, so what everything did it do now? Skill tree. It's like the last thing I did. Ten levels and I maxed that. Okay, so it did save all the way to that. Ah, fuck it, let's save again. Oh, god damn it, dude.
Oh.
Didn't I eat this last time? Well, let's go with this.
Did I make that?
Oops. We're gonna have to hear this stupid ass fucking circling around the bush thing again. Why does Brad and Kunai know about Violet? Like, I was already wondering. Why is OBS's source capture also broken, by the way? It's no longer always remembering when I close the same application and open it. It doesn't remember the source. It wasn't broken until it just randomly broke again.
Were they trying to initiate the return from Shambhala?
Yes, it seems like they were probably in contact with Shambhala. But it seems like they weren't all on board with the same plan.
Why do they know
it ended up turning into a
Violet
disaster.
This is such a fucking...
So that's what happened.
This is such a unique, like, niche piece of information. Like, how... Like, once again, how do they know who Violet is? Like... It's the name is one thing, and then, obviously, they seem to know what she represents also. And they probably, or I think they already knew also that either Violet or Emma was chosen as a vessel for something. Like, how do these two go together? How do they know? Like, that seems like such an odd piece of information and such, like, so unbelievably specific. It's like, I can't wrap my head around how this makes any sense.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Well, sooner or later, she'll put the pieces together. That girl is sharp. She picks up more than you'd expect.
Don't rush this one, please.
Without a doubt. I've had my eye on her. Perhaps you should talk to her before she figures it out.
I don't even know where I would begin. Maybe she should see the truth for herself. Then she could make up her own mind.
You really think it's a good idea to let her decide on her own?
I just don't think it's the place of any of us from the old world to decide anything on her behalf. That's all.
Maybe you're right. I couldn't say. But...
Let's hear it.
Well, perhaps your brow isn't as furrowed as it was.
I wouldn't know. I avoid mirrors.
It's almost nice not seeing you strain under the weight of the world for once.
I'm hanging up. Don't call back for a week.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean anything by it. Fine. I'll call you back later.
Unbelievable.
Again? What now?
What was this despair you said I inflicted upon you?
Disappeared suddenly and without a trace.
I did? How?
crossroads of fate. That's where I decided to entrust everything to Emma and crew.
What? Why are you mentioning them? What have they got to do with this?
The two of them were born for one purpose. That is to say, to be a vessel.
Well, I mean, there's nothing we didn't know yet. But I guess we did hear it from the literal beast of reincarnation's mouth. To be a vessel. Yeah, I think we're...
Would have been nice to get some more rest, but the
I think
beast
we're a
waits for no
vessel
one.
for Violet.
No more time. We have to
Wait.
get moving.
Hold up, let me think for a moment. Okay, yeah, I think we're a vessel for Violet. Because Kunai is paranoid the entire time that, or she wants to prevent Violet from being able to either reincarnate or be unleashed. Because we are a vessel for something, and presumably that would be Violet. And now the Beast of Reincarnation's voice also confirmed that Emma and Ku were chosen to be a vessel. And he was longing for Violet's return, or Violet's, like, birth or something. So clearly, Emma and Ku are a vessel that contains or harbors Violet's soul. And in order for her to be either unleashed, reborn, reincarnated, or possibly, well, one of those things anyway, advance to a different plane of existence or something, we need to get possibly Emma and Ku in their cooperation at to full bloom or at full power of their blight in order for that to happen. I think that's what I have right about now. Now, don't crash again. Another mountainous region, of course. You know what? An ocean region would be nice to see. Or a desert, how about that? Besides, maybe the ocean or the coastal region we might get something.
We're here. The readings I'm getting for golems and malefacts are all mixed up. But I'm also detecting a powerful malefact. A Nushi, I'd expect. You've absorbed a fair few of them by now. How are you feeling, physically?
Another Nushi.
Did you not hear me?
No, I did. I feel fine. It's just...
He's saying that while being completely beaten up and bloodied.
about what Kagura said. About the Nushi having a purpose of their own.
When was this discussion had?
Malefacts. With a purpose.
Yes.
I see. Well, it's good that you're having these thoughts. But there's no need to worry yourself.
You think these are merely thought exercises, or this is you're actually contemplating?
Is it really not that important?
I know the answer to this, by the way, but
I mean,
it's
there's no need to overthink things.
Yeah.
Humans often
Pointless
worry
conjecture.
about things they cannot control. Don't worry about
It's not any thought
what
exercises,
drives
by
those
the way.
malefacts.
Emma is
Focus
simply
on
too
what drives you.
Emma is simply too sincere and too, like, straightforward
drives
type
me.
of person. She actually does mean what she
That's
says.
how I like to live my life anyway.
Always, pretty much. So.
It may be different for you. Now, time to get going.
All right.
Big waves on the beard, Grandpa. Okay, so we already prepared everything, so let's leave. Find the nearest campsite.
Emma,
Kaguda?
come home safe, okay? Dinner will be waiting for you.
Okay.
This is an odd family.
You and Q are out there doing all the fighting, so I want to do my part. I'd be so happy knowing my meals might give you the energy you need to keep going.
Of course they do.
Really? I'm glad you think so.
I should have thanked you properly.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Thank you, Kaguda.
That hair is
I'll be back
starting to
later.
become kind of filled at this point.
Come back safe, Emma.
And if we are counting spaces, it's like 3 more flowers until full bloom, basically until the.
This area is littered with the remnants of golems. And there's plenty of malefact remains around too. This must be the front line. The Nushi's location still eludes us, but we're at the mercy of a narrow cliff path. Go ahead and see if you can find it.
All right.
And there's the previous colony we just left.
Glad to hear you respond instead of just nodding. You okay?
Well,
Out with it.
I just nodded.
We've got a long road ahead of us.
I think that may have been the English voice actor showing a bit of liberty with that voice acting. Like, I've heard Emma's voice enough to this point. I mean, I'm very good at picking up, like, voice cues, of course, too, but, like most other humans are, but, like... Did you hear the way that she delivered those lines? Like, that's no accident, right? No way that the English voice actor randomly, when it's that consistent throughout the entire story, would accidentally just blabber those lines or that single line like that. Like, that was intentional for sure. Had to be. Like, Emma had this, like, slight chuckle in her voice when she was answering there after the nod. That was, it was basically filled with an emotion behind the sentence. Something that she has not had the entire game from start to finish to this point yet. But that also seems awfully strange at this point in the game right now. Especially when I'm gonna bet if we continue from this point on and we hear Emma's talk with Brad like later from this point on, she's gonna like regress or like not like explain herself basically with where her headspace was there, you know? Or she might start hiding those like pretended or like yeah, pretended emotions, I guess. Could be that also.